Dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel English Mania. I am your digital teacher Heena Kausar, and this video is about characters, plot and theme of the novel The Sign of Four, which is there in your syllabus. So as we have already seen in the previous videos that only 2 chapters are prescribed to you in your 12th class textbook, that is chapter 2 and chapter 3. Now let's see its important characters. So Sherlock Holmes is the main character of the novel, who is a detective. John Watson is his companion. Mary Morstan, you can call her a female protagonist. Then Major Sholto is a friend of Mary Morstan's father. Major Sholto has 2 sons, Thaddeus Sholto and Bartholomew Sholto. Then there is one antagonist named Jonathan Small. Tonga is also an antagonist, and Toby is the name of a dog. So let's see the plot summary of the novel. The Sign of Four is the second novel by Arthur Conan Doyle about master detective Sherlock Holmes. You must have heard the name of Sherlock Holmes many a times before. Now let's discuss the key plot details. As we have already seen the summary of the novel in the earlier video, I am giving you the link of the previous video in this description box. So the novel begins when Mary brings Sherlock Holmes the mystery of her missing father. And Mary's father had died after finding Agra treasure in India. Sholto's brother, that is Bartholomew, finds the treasure, but it is stolen and Bartholomew is killed. Then Sherlock tracks down the thieves with the help of a dog named Toby, and finally they find the treasure chest empty. And at the end of the novel we see Watson and Mary. Watson is Sherlock Holmes' friend, and Mary Morstan gets engaged, and the Sign of Four is revealed, and we have already discussed the significance of the title in the previous video. So this is the key plot details of the novel. Now this is homework time for you. Take a screenshot of this and arrange the story in sequence if you have really understood whatever I have told you in the previous video where I discussed the summary of this novel, and here when I have discussed the plot of the novel. So take a screenshot of it and please arrange these incidents in sequence. So this is a homework for you. Now let's see the themes of the novel The Sign of Four. So there are 4 major themes in this novel. First is the emptiness of wealth. Second is evil and justice. Third is greed, the Agra treasure. And fourth is betrayal. So let's discuss the first theme, the emptiness of wealth. We have seen the theme of the novel revolves around the Agra treasure. And throughout the story we see the appearance of the treasure leads to a direct and often tragic change in the lives of the characters. Because of this, it is important that the removal of the treasure would cause the characters to return to their previous position. In the case of Jonathan Small, we see the re-emergence of the treasure leads him down a path that ends in murder. With the removal of the treasure, he is a prisoner once again. And when we see Mary Morstan, so Mary Morstan is a charming young woman whom Dr. Watson contemplates marrying, and with the prospect of Mary becoming an heiress. However, this possibility is removed at the end of the novel, as we have seen. So when it is discovered that the Agra treasure is gone, Mary returns to a position in which Dr. Watson can comfortably propose marriage. And we see they have caught the Agra treasure at the end of the novel, but the Agra treasure is empty. So the shallowness of wealth and the destruction that can come through it is also seen prevailing throughout the novel, as the Agra treasure directly and adversely affects almost everyone. Second most important theme of this novel is evil and justice. And we have seen evil is present in the form of the murders and crimes that are committed. Evil is also embodied by the character of Tonga, who is depicted as inherently savage and malicious. So evil is embodied by the character of presenting Tonga, and he is depicted as inherently savage and malicious. And if we talk about the theme of justice, so we have seen justice is sought on behalf of Miss Mary Mostyn. Thaddeus Sholto feels that Miss Mary Mostyn has been treated unjustly by his father, Major John Sholto, who kept the Agra treasure and kept the facts of her father's death a secret. And we have also seen the character of Jonathan Small, because Jonathan Small is upset by the injustice that he will never enjoy the treasure that he believes is rightly his, despite the fact that he acquired the treasure by murdering a man. So we have seen the theme of evil and justice throughout the story. And if I talk about the plot of the novel, so the novel has a complex plot involving service in India, the Indian Rebellion of 1857, a stolen treasure, and a secret pact among four convicts, the four of the title we have seen, and two corrupt prisoners, and the four persons are Jonathan Small, Mohammed Singh, Abdullah Khan, and Dost Akbar. So this is the major plot of the novel that has a complex plot involving the four things, and the four things are service in India, the Indian Rebellion of 1857, a stolen Agra treasure, and a secret pact among the four, and the four convicts' names are Jonathan Small, Mohammed Singh, Abdullah Khan, and Dost Akbar. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you have understood the whole story, the themes, characters, and plot of the novel. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.